Are you curious what's new in the marketplace for Flight Simulator 2020 focus on aircraft and aircraft liveries? Then this is the video for you. Let's roll the intro and then let's look at the details. This week only a few new items, and we start with Machinery, which is, I would say, kind of fully focusing on delivering these kind of things. It's the 777-200 long-range professional. It's a highly detailed aircraft according to them, ultra-realistic. It contains a lot of things. For example, every part is moving from flight controls to cockpit switches, but also there's a highly detailed exterior as well as interior, which means authentic textures, materials and geometry down to the small components, including the realistic airline liveries and cabin configurations. Of course, it's optimized for smooth performance, also doing multiplayer mode. And this is what you will get, right? So this is the Air Canada livery in this case. I'm not sure which other liveries which they included, but here you can see again the Air Canada livery. And the cockpit, of course, which looks like a reuse of the, let's say, original cockpit of Flight Simulator 2020. The next one is another aircraft. It's the 787-3 Professional. This one was already released for Flight Simulator 2024, but now it's also available in Flight Simulator 2020. This one also is, let's say, completely modeled, ultra-realistic according to them. Every moving part from flight controls to cockpit switches. There's the highly detailed exterior and interior. That's also the smallest components have been modeled and it's optimized for performance. It comes with the Japan Airlines livery, as you can see, and this is the cockpit. A lot of details. Likely they're reusing the 787 cockpit, which was already available, but maybe they modified some parts. Hard to say based on these screenshots. And then they released the A319 Professional using the Delta Airlines livery. Also, this one is ultra realistic. Every part is moving, highly detailed exterior and interior, and of course optimized for performance with 4K and 8K PBR textures, which makes it photorealistic. If you ask me, the aircraft looks like a little bit too clean, and it would have been nice if they would have added some more, I would say, wear and tear. But overall, it looks pretty okay. Then we're coming to the next big, let's say, airplane. Well, it's not a big airplane, but it's a big release. It's also, let's say, a higher quality compared to some of the other aircrafts. This is the Cessna Citation X created by MSF Presence Flight FX. It's a nice aircraft, right? It's experienced the pinnacle of speed and luxury in the Flight FX rendition of the Cessna Citation X, which is known as the world's fastest business jet. The Citation X comes combined with unmatched performance with exceptional comfort. But what's included? Well, a lot, as you can already see, right? So, system simulation and flight modeling. There's a full VNAV, which means across climb, cruise and descent phases. There's the custom FedEx with optional VNAV, couple and auto throttle. The winglet and non-winglet variants are included. The real-time EPB is included. Faithfully modeled pressurization, environmental, hydraulic, electric fuel and ice protection systems, as well as several other systems which are from the HP 2000 suite, such as the PFD, the MFD, the VSD, the VMZ and the FMS. And there's full autopilot functionality with the ILS, the LPV, the RNF, the LNF and the VNAV approaches, as well as several other systems. Now if we look at the electronic flight bag, which is their custom one, it includes also a lot of things, but also for some of the things you might need to have an additional subscription. For example, the Navigraph charts, but there's also SimBrief integration, the OpenStreetMap integration. Then the settings for the auto throttle can be set over here, as well as the active noise reduction simulation. The ground services, such as the covers, the chocks and the GPU, can all be managed via the electronic flight bag, as well as the custom throttle to DTN's calibration tool. Which means if you're using the controls, right, such as, for example, the velocity one, you can tune it using this setting in the electronic flight bag. The aircraft comes in 2 variants, as already mentioned, winglets, non-winglets, and in total 9 liveries are included. Of course, it's high quality with high resolution 4K textures, detailed maps, 3D animated people, volumetric lighting strobes, enhanced exterior and interior lighting, as well as realistic color and interactive cabin details. The sound package, it's a custom sound package recorded somewhere in the US. And other sounds are also included. So let's quickly scroll down and then you can see the level of detail. This one is, again, I would say really another level, right? It adds a lot of detail, but it also is a fully modeled. So which means that I'll say almost all the systems are working and you can enjoy this one. If you love flying, for example, the Cessna Citation, then definitely have a look at this one because you might want to consider buying it. And on the bottom, there are these screenshots, the liveries, the screenshots of the liveries, which are included. Then the last one already, it's the Jets A310-300 airline liveries by Jet Studio. They released a livery pack for the Airbus A310-300. You will get 3 updates, it's 4K textures, but for now there are 9 liveries included, including these ones, most from Aeroflot, but also 2 from Ariana Afghan Airlines. And this is what you will get if you apply them to the aircraft. So again, nice liveries are included. Also rear interior on some. You can see multiple variants of the same, let's say, airliner. It's still pretty nice if you want to apply it to your Airbus A310. Then you can do it now. And with this, we're at the end of this video where we looked at the new aircrafts, but also the liveries which are added to the marketplace for Flight Simulator 2020. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, then consider to use the like button. If you're searching for some enhanced airports or sceneries, or maybe some new activities for Flight Simulator 2020, then have a look at the description of this video because there are links to those videos as well. Thanks for watching and hope to see you back next time.